Bum, ba-dum, bum. There's another one. Breathe and just listen. I've been gone, I've been gone, I've been so far gone lately. Bad, bad people don't live in our house, so I know it's hard for you, honey. We'll get the one from panning or fishing eventually. Right now, it's just all trash. It's fine. Just get married. I will take that one, thank you. I know we can ride for you, honey. Spend it on my money, yeah. Enough to love me, but I hope I put a strange house singing, honey, let's get married. I wanna walk alone. Let's get married. I don't wanna walk alone. Did anyone pay for the Bleachers COVID bus concert in 2020? Huh, no, I had no idea about that. I've seen Bleachers, I don't know how many times now. Couldn't tell you how many times. A silly amount of times now, because they are literally my favorite band, but I did not know anything about that. Yeah, you paid 20-ish, and you got a passcode to a Zoom stream of them playing on a bus. Oh. On vinyl, I haven't seen them yet. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Would recommend seeing Bleachers live. Yeah. It feels weird to think about how long I've been a fan of Bleachers. Because it's like, oh, I've been listening to them since I Want to Get Better. Their first single came out ever. And that was like, I was in high school. That was a lot. That was a long time ago. Alrighty, let's see. Ready to report 22, 18. That's what it is. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, I can unlock this store in just a second here too. Down again. There it is. There's the pearl. Alrighty, let's go open up the little store thing over this way. And then I need to plant a bunch of those taro tubers. Baby. There we go. Alrighty. Just go ahead and kill me. We don't need the pearl for anything. If I did, fuck it. My bad. Don't need it for anything now. Not to fever. Fever. Oh man, it's all surviving. Oh, not to fever. Fever. Do you need melon seed from the night market? I do not, because I got one from a rare seed. Not a rare seed, a mix seed. But thank you for checking. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that a lot. Hi, Astrid. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. How was stream? What were you up to tonight? Welcome on in, gamers. For anyone that is just coming in, and I know I have like increased security settings, so that is probably why. Everything else, whatever else is going on. For anyone that is just coming in here, hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Lee. My pronouns are she, her. I play a lot of Stardew Valley around here. I do a lot of Stardew Valley speedrunning and challenge running, and yeah. And I also speedrun other cozy games that probably also shouldn't be speedrun, but I do it anyways. So, welcome on in. Doing some Alan Wake 2 New Game Plus. So exciting. That's incredible. Hi, Peebs. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Not this. That's a great emote. I love it. That is a great emote. Think I'm gonna do some speedrunning tomorrow though. Exciting. Love that for you. I do have a thing around here for anyone that is new, and for any of the raiders just coming in, and that is Hot People Raid and Run. So if you all need to go and leave and take care of yourself, please make sure to go and do so. We are currently working on a challenge farm in which I am trying to finish the entirety of Stardew Valley in 3 in-game years. So trying to do that as quickly as possible. So not really speedrunning, but kind of speedrunning. It's more challenge running right now. So, but yeah. Is a legendary speedrunner, y'all? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I just like to meme. And a really good dancer? I don't know about that either. I was definitely tripping over my toes. But when we were doing the Alan Wake dancing at SGDQ, but it was great. What year are you on now? We are on year 1. So this is winter 17 year 1. You did really well during the Just Dance stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do that. I also speedrun Just Dance, so have to be semi alright, I guess. What do I want to bring with me? I gotta go back to the main land because it is what's his name's birthday. And what's his name? I mean the wizard. So we have to go and give him a gift, and we also need to be doing some bit of mining. I'm gonna go and exchange this for another thing here. For a golden coconut. That's what I wanted. Yeah, this is winter year 1. We want to finish by winter 28 of year 3. That's the goal. Ideally, we finish by like winter 28 of year 2 so that I can say I did it in 2 years instead of 3. But I don't want to put that kind of pressure on me, so I'm saying 3 years. Because eventually I will attempt to do it in just 2 years. But if I do it in 2 years now, I won't have to do it again later. But ideally, just 3 is our time frame, and we'll leave. Ignorant state of bliss is why. Okay, perfect. Give me this. Thank you. I do need a little void chicken here. A little void egg. I will turn this one into mayo first. And then we'll sell the mayo. Goat cheese I will hang on to. We'll just put that in here for now. Golden coconut. That sturgeon is still chilling there. Sure, I will take this. Thank you. This is fine. In here, where is golden mushroom? That's what I wanted for the wizard. We're gonna go down and do that, and then what else do we need to do today? Oh, I gotta go back to the mines. I'm using a warp totem because I have to go from the literal bottom of the map all the way to the top. So, we're gonna fix that real fast. And how much are we at for the wizard today? Right now. Wizard is at 6 hearts right now. So a golden loved gift on the birthday is going to give us 8 something, right? Is it going to give us enough hearts? Maybe. I don't know. Alrighty. Hello, wizard. Birthday gift. Not quite at 10 hearts. I think we're at 9. Yeah. Not surprised. We were super close there. I want to just hit... There's a little worm spot here I want to grab. And then we'll go up to the mines because we need to. Oh, hey, another little worm spot. I'm still looking for artifacts, so that's kind of why I keep hitting all of those. I will need to go through the quarry mines at some point as well, too. But for now, we gotta look for ghosts. No ghosts. Just mine stuff. Any ghosts? No, but there's a gem. I will take a diamond. Thank you. 55. There's a ghost. Okay, we're good. Come on, buddy. We're looking for ghosts because there is a quest right now for the ectoplasm. That is all. Oh, I need to do this. Squid Kid. Today. And then we gotta go back to the wizard. There we go. Is there a ghost? No, but there is a huge thing of iron here. So I will absolutely take it. Good stories, 100 good stories make me interesting at parties. And the sound of that is so satisfying. Alrighty, any ghosts? It doesn't look like it. But there is a freebie over here, so we'll go over that way. Gotta lurk and wind down and all that. Take care, all good. Thank you so much again for bringing your community over to hang out with me. I truly appreciate it. Take care of yourself. No ectoplasm, huh? Just a bunch of ghost fish. There's a ghost. Perfect. Got it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we can leave. We just gotta go get a squid kid. Touch. Oh, no, you so much. Love has arrived. Thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Squid kid? No? Oh. Please let me know that it's real. Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Squid kid? Any squid kid? Apparently not. How about 105? Oh, 115? Trust in me when I say. Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Just kind of hoping that if we went down a level, we'd be able to find the squid kid. See if we can do it. Just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Anything? I don't see a squid kid at all over there. Alright, I need you, baby. I love you, baby. Anything? No? Run, run, run. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Nothing? Okay. We gotta run it. Oh, I'm not used to hearing the English version of this song. Okay, no squid kids. Hi, Deb. Welcome on in. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm looking for a squid kid in Stardew Valley to finish this quest today. And so I can run back and go and give this to the wizard. It's not going great. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Of course, on days where I'm like, not. I'm okay. Are you playing on 1.6? I am. Yes. There it is. Got it. Hang on. Wizard. I just gotta check his schedule. Oh, he's just always over there, isn't he? I will go. Then let me sneak into the festival real fast. Anything good? No. All I want is wheat seeds. Why do you want wheat seeds? Because it's the last seed that I need. Do you like the 1.6 changes? I do. I very much do. It's quite fun. I find it enjoyable. My favorite is the bobbers. They are pretty great, I gotta say. I haven't changed mine in a hot minute. I think I'm still using the original one. I have to always remember to go back and do that. Can I still have access? Can I still get in? Let's see. Do you think... What if I went to the witch's hut? Can I get in from there? I can't. I won't be able to do this one. If I go up to the witch's hut right now, do you think I can have access to the wizard? I mean, I'm gonna try it. I don't have anything that's gonna speed up my pace, do I? Somebody pillow fight. Let's see. Triple shot. This is me. Drinking a triple shot of espresso at midnight. Run. Okay. To the mines. Go, 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 go. If we're gonna try, I'm going to finish this quest whether we like it or not. If I pass out in the wizard's house, I don't really care. I will be kind of sad if I get into the witch's house and she's like, no. Even the witch's house closes at midnight. Let's go. Party. We're sneaking in. Wake up, beach. Let's go. Give him the shit. Woohoo. Oh, we're still, okay, we're still at. We did it. I made it just in time. Okay, run back home before we pass out. It's 1:20. We can at least make it onto our farm. Okay, go, 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 go. Let's see. What do we sell? Sell this, sell this, sell this. Sure, I'll sell some bat wings. Why not? Okay, go to bed. I left the TV on the island, but that's okay. It's fine. Alrighty. Next birthday is on the 20th, so we've got a bit of time. Oh, we just pick up and start again, 'cause you can't keep holding on to grudges. Who's my secret gift giver? Abigail. That's fine. Bye. Change. We just pick up and start again, 'cause we can't keep holding on to grudges. We'll laugh till we cry, 'cause you can't keep holding on to grudges. But I have 5 pieces. That's the one thing I don't like about that. Okay, I'm going to go back to the island. Just pick up and start again, 'cause we can't keep holding on to grudges. Come over, come on, we'll laugh till we cry. When we were kids, 'cause you can't keep holding on to grudges. Let's see. Anything else I need to take with me? Change me, but not change with it. I will take those just for food items with me to Ginger Island. This. Little pink house on Francis Street. Always me. Gotta act twice. Small town, suburban Americana. Let me also open up all of these as well, too. Is this a new farm type? It is the new farm type. It is the Meadowlands farm. It's really useful because you get chickens right away. One less coop upgrade I had to do, essentially. Alrighty, I will take 4 extra kegs. And then I need to open up some of these. I think I'm gonna keep the Omni Geodes. Come on. There we go. Americana, small town. Not the one that I'm looking for. I do need that one. That's a new one. Perfect. I do need that. I'm gonna open up 3 of these then. Have I donated that yet? Yeah. Okay, I have. I definitely have. I'm gonna keep opening these. Screw it. We're already here. I'm gonna do it. I'm just happy we found the lemon stone. I need the fairy stone now. Going up here on Francis Street. Nope. That's fine. Alrighty, to the island. Think that will be alright. I got one more left. One more mineral left. That's it. Just the fairy stone. We're doing pretty good with these. We'll get them eventually. So I'm not too concerned about it, but we're getting there, is all I'm saying. Again, we'll have to do some skull caverns deep diving in the next little bit. But I want to make sure our money is starting to get set up over here on Ginger Island. Same with a bunch of a couple of the other things as well. Future, my dear. There we go. It's the 1975. Alrighty, sell this. I have bug meat now. I have 8 more, right? That I gotta put down? Is what I thought I saw. Yeah. Beautiful. I'm gonna put these down here. So we hopefully get something, aka a lobster. So hopefully we get something. I need a lobster. That's the only one of the crab pot things we need left. Stingray we can get eventually. We're almost finished with fishing. We are officially almost finished with fishing. How are we doing on levels? We're low on foraging and we're on... Okay. We'll be able to get that pretty soon. Monkey that I just can't beat. Okay, let me go turn into fossilized skull. And then let's go to... I need to drop this off. I don't need this with me. We are so good. I don't need this. Start there. And then let's go to the mines. The volcano mines. That one we can do. That one we need to get schmoving on. Because I have not made it all the way to the end yet. But I do have bombs, so we'll do that. Donate to museum. Even if it's not with you. Yep, there's that. Nope. Okay, come here, bud. I need the little dragon's teeth as well. So if we find any of those, need those. Also need to kill a bunch of these too. Trying to tell wrong things and shows. Time in my life, I'm free to find myself, not let go. I know, you know, that I don't miss you when I don't think about you every single day like I used to. Eating ice cream for health. What's up, Lynn? Hello, welcome on in. So much to complain about. Oh yes, Dragon's Tooth, 2 of them. Let's go. Love, you're is fair and you're in love. We just keep in touch, but I don't think either one of us knows how to break the ice and not fall in. I swear those are so hard to find. They are. They are very hard to find. Which is why I was very grateful I just found 2. And there's some more iridium for us, which is really nice as well. Having some dinny now, so doing a little lurking. Enjoy your dinny. I will be having second dinny in a little bit once I end stream. Gotta eat the ice cream. Got another one, okay. I also have on, highly recommend as well for anybody that doesn't have it already, the Burglar's Ring, which is what's helping me find all of these dragon's teeth. Because I have an increased chance of enemies dropping stuff. Come on. Killer queen you are. I can let go. So far we found 3 dragon's teeth. I will take it. Something I can tell ya. Such a roller coaster. And killer queen you are. Roller coaster. I don't say no. No, 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 no. Do not attack me. Now is not the time to attack me. There we go. Time to leave. Ooh. Excuse me. Just gonna sneak past you here. Don't mind me. Just gonna grab one of these. And then leave. On in and I can't stop. I don't want to go and think about it every day and that I can let go. Boop, boop, boop. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die, Lee. Okay. And killer queen you are. Okay, I got the recipes from there. We're good. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Please let me go, please let me go. Ooh, I just want the iridium here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Eating this magma cap. Okay. Now I gotta get over here, apparently, to the other side. It didn't burn me, so I'll take it. Oh, I see that there is little steppies. Oh, it was only the one. Let's go. Okay. Let's find it. Where's the exit? Right here, straight in the middle. Just one more level, one more level, one more level. Pretty odd. Okay. We made it. Oh, not trying to die. Let's go, ostrich egg. Hell yeah. I don't need any ostriches. So I am literally just going. This is from the exclamation point panic album. This is from Pretty Odd. Yes, you do need ostriches. We don't need the egg for anything else other than just selling it. That's it. And we'll get another one later anyways. So we'll be fine. This is from Pretty Odd, yeah. Change for me. This is That Green Gentleman. Things Have Changed is the official, like, the other title, the parentheses title. Things have changed for me. Well, things have changed for me. Yeah, they removed the exclamation point for their name on the album. Really? Huh. I don't know. I could not tell you. The same I said have changed for me. Away. Do 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 do. The I don't know. Their name isn't even on the album cover. So it's not even like I can like double check. All the other ones have exclamation point. But the name on this, there's no name on this one. It just says "Welcome to Pretty Odd." Couldn't tell ya. But yes, it is the Pretty Odd album. I used to be a huge Panic fan. Always come naturally. Decide to be happy. So don't always come naturally. I have done ginger already. Okay. I will save the rest of this ginger then. On Warp Tour that year? Oh my goodness. I don't want to disclose how many times I've seen Panic at the Disco. Too many. Too many times. Not enough, apparently. Ooh. Way too many. Like multiple within like the same tour sequence. Kind of situation. It's a good luck day. Oh, beautiful. So we can take a guess on the last one. Down on my knees, praying, things I don't believe, open. I decide to be happy. I saw the Pray for the Wicked tour. Best night ever. Oh, it was a good tour. Highly recommend. I was also there for one of their secret shows where they like let people know where the show was happening the day of. Was that during finals for me? Maybe. Did I still do it anyways? Maybe. Finals in college. Woo! No way. Yeah. I stood in line. I think I was in the first like 80. I want to say first 80 people in line. Because again, I used to live down the street from a concert venue. so I could literally walk there. Speaking of panic. Yeah. I used to listen to way too much Panic. I think I said earlier, we're listening to my faves playlist. So these are some of my favorites off of quite a few albums. Party hat. Some clubs. Pack camels and a smoke alarm. Face down and turn it upside, you know, like a passing in a dream pipe. On my clothes. Wake up. Sleep in the neighbor's pool. Upside down with a perfect view. Oh, I literally thought I was dying there. We're fine. We are totally fine. In between. Gentlemen. Got the new mobile app and it's immediately awful. Oh no. I keep dismissing mine. It keeps telling me that there's an update and I don't want to update. I'm so nervous about it. I don't want to update it to the Twitch UI info. Was terrible, so I hope they're also able to get some back-end fixes in. I don't know. The only time I ever used Twitch Mobile was listening in my car. Yes, I said that right. Yes, listening to Twitch in my car. That's when I would use it. But otherwise, I wouldn't really use Twitch Mobile. But knowing them, they made the app look different and called it a day, probably. TBH. Probably. And then 2 years later, I update and it's very different. Yeah. The only all my other apps auto update except for the Twitch app. Because every time I go in there, it's like there's a new update available, and I'm like, dismiss. I never open it up to update it. That's all. You feel right, baby. Hey, hey. Hit it from the midline. Oh, thank goodness. How many dragon's teeth for the obelisk? $10? That's what I was thinking. And then if I need a banana sapling, it's another freaking 5 more. Get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. Oop. Just decided not to hit anything. Come and get your love. Come and get your love. Okay, maybe use the actual weapon. Lee, that would be good. There we go. Nice. I made it all the way into the center. Just for that. I really wanted 10 taro tubers. So good. If I need to, I can escape here. I'm not going to yet, though. I'm trying to make it to the end. Because I'm trying to get enough. Oh, we got the bat. Let's go. And antisocial and antisocial and she's an angel, yeah. Damn. Was hoping for a dragon's tooth. No, come back! Get over here. Damn. So close. No dragon's teeth there. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Any chests or anything over here? I don't think so. Up to 17. And antisocial and antisocial and she's an angel, yeah. I'm in deep with this girl, but she's out of her mind. Whoa, whoa. Sorry, but I'm crazy tonight. Black skirt and bow wow stuck in her head. I'm in deep with this girl, but she's out of her mind. What's up, Chris? Welcome on in. Boom, boom. It's not complicated. Okay, we lost one of those. That's okay. I'm in deep with this girl, but she's out of her mind. With him bow wow stuck in her head. I'm in deep with this girl, but she's out of her mind. Oop. We all need something to live for, yeah. Do I go this way? I don't think so. Maybe. Fuck it. We'll use our watering thing to get across. Load. But my mind's on your body. Alrighty. Where is the exit? Not there. Never mind. Turn around. Go the other way. Alrighty, one more level to run to the end to. Whee! Nope, 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 nope. Y'all are not allowed to get me. Ah! Oh, apparently y'all are allowed to get me. I don't like it though. So... if I just keep swinging my weapon, nothing can hurt me. Right? I got a pirate hat! What the frick? Let's go! Okay, run, 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 run. If I get too hurt, then I eat this magma cap. Okay, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Woohoo! Made it back out. Shotgun to the day I die. Say shotgun to the day I die. Alrighty, let's turn in this mummified bat. Do, 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 do. Donate to museum. Turn that in. We're at 19. We need one more. One more. Because I believe, how much is it for this over here? Is it 20? I just want to double check. Yeah, 20. We need one more. I guess I can freaking do Simon Says. Alrighty. I'm not going to be happy about it. But I guess I can do Simon Says. The day I die. Say by you. This is Shotgun. By, oh no, it's Next in Line by Walk the Moon. Next in Line by Walk the Moon. There we go. Pretty. Explosion was heard in the night. Let's go. Alrighty. Today's Evelyn's birthday, so I do have to make it back to give Evelyn a birthday gift today. Fortune teller, what do we got? Neutral. It's fine. Still the garlic is there. But everything else not so much. I need the other ones. And by other ones, I mean the melons to be ready. Roxanne, have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. Alrighty, I will be turning the music off in just a second because I have to do the little thing. I have to do Simon Says. And I don't like Simon Says. But I have to do it. Because it's the only ones I haven't done yet. That doesn't involve me finding a lot of stuff. Alrighty. Okay. I do cheat. I'm sorry. I will be using the video feed when it gets hard. Blue. Purple. Pink. Pause. Exactly. Couldn't tell you. Hang on. I gotta slow it down. Slow it down! Pause. Yes, I'm cheating. I don't care. Hold up. Pink. Purple. Pink. Okay. P-I. P-U. P-I. Yellow. Pink. Okay. The phone out is so real. I do not care. The real thing is that I simply do not care that I am cheating. Pink, purple, pink, yellow. Well, it'll be pink again. So hang on. Pink. No idea what the F that was. So hang on. Slow. Stop. Pause. Pause. Alrighty. Blue. Whoa. Yellow. Blue. Green. Yellow. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't seem right. I think I missed a color somewhere. Hang on. Blue, yellow, blue, green, yellow. Or was it double green? Hang on. Blue, yellow, blue, green, green, yellow, double green. Almost missed it. Almost fucked it up. Almost fucked it up. Okay. So it goes blue, yellow, blue, green, green, and then the last one is yellow. So hang on. Couldn't tell you a single one. Couldn't tell you a single one because I was not paying attention. Okay, so I touch the yellow, and then it goes yellow. Fuck. Pink. Purple. Blue. Yellow. Pink. Blue again. Okay, holy cow. I saw ya. Welcome on in. Alrighty, here we go. From the beginning. Yellow. Pink. Purple. Blue. Yellow. Pink. And in case there's one more, I don't know if there's one more or not. Blue. Oh, we did it. We're good. Okay. Woohoo! Thank goodness. I'm done. I'm done. Get me out of that one. Never have to do it again. Okay, turn the music back on. I see fish. I fish. Lots of fish. Lots of fish. Alrighty, we can go and get the setup that's over here. This one. Thank you. So I can build this. And then people can start showing up here now. I will go over to that side eventually, but I need to go back to the island because we gotta go give, what's her name something. I'm gonna go back to my home though. Back over here first. Put on the red lights. Roxanne. Here. I gotta go grab a gift for Evelyn. And then we can come back here. And by gift for Evelyn, this one. Oh, speaking of Evelyn, she's giving us cookies. Let me just double check. I don't want to accidentally give her a gift that she, like, doesn't love. Okay, fairy rose. Perfect. We're good. Just double checking. Roxanne. Roxanne. Evelyn. Where is she? Is she outside somewhere? Evelyn. Where would Evelyn be? She's not in here. Girly. Oh, no. I don't need that cutscene. Is she in with the doctors? No way. Hold up. Many surprises await here. What's her schedule like? Hold up. Oh, is she in the community center? She is. She's in the community center. Okay. Not up to going. There she is. Queen. This should put us at max hearts with Evelyn. Yep, there we go. And then next birthday is Leah. Are we already at max hearts with Leah? I think we might be. Yeah, we're already at max hearts with Leah and with Clint too. Yeah, so we're good on birthdays for the rest of the year until spring comes. Sick. Party. What I will do is, what else do I want to do? Go back to Ginger Island. Yeah, I think we might want to go back to Ginger Island. Especially now that we've unlocked that new area. Okay, let's go back. Screw it. Screw it. We're going back. I always forgot birthdays on Stardew. That is the one thing I'm, like, pretty decent about doing, is gifts and birthdays. And that's because I speedrun marriage a long time ago. Quite frequent. Well, I used to do a lot of marriage speedrunning in Stardew Valley. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I mean literally every character except for Alex. We're 20 minutes late. It's fine. I'm just gonna go home. I speedrun marriage too? Well, there you go. You remember birthdays that way. Is by speedrunning marriage in Stardew. I'm going to the dark side with you. I don't care what you do. Holy cow. I don't know if y'all could hear that or not, but I think that was a whole lot of thunder. But until otherwise. Look at that, ancient fruit seeds. I will sell one of them. And then the other one we need to turn into seeds. I'm going to do that. Let me grab the eggs. I still need this rabbit to give me a foot so that I can sell the foot. Don't care what you do. Dark side with you. Alrighty. Our rare seed is still growing in there. Our pomegranate tree is still growing in there. Our mango tree is still growing in there. I need this. I need that to participate. And by that, I mean the sturgeons. That's what I need to participate out here. I need the sturgeon to give me roe. That's what it is. Okay, toss that in there. Anything else that we need? I think I might go talk to the dwarf really quickly. To grab some more stuff and also go and give him a gift. This is fine. Just gonna take this with me. And then just gonna take that with me. And that. Actually, we'll take the fire quartz instead because I don't think we really need them for anything. While we're waiting for Willie's to open, I think I'm gonna go over here. What do I need for the hardwood ironstone? Okay. Gonna go talk to the wizard because I think I still need one more heart with him, right? Yeah. Alrighty, what do we got here in the traveling cart? Nothing good. It's fine. And then we'll go up to the mines. To the dwarf. There we go. There's max hearts with the wizard. And now we will go and gift the dwarf, grab a couple more bombs, and then we'll go down to the, what's it called? Go back over to Ginger Island. I love them. We'll just do that amount. That's fine for now. And then town. You know what? Let me go. No, let's do the quarry first, and then we'll. And then we'll come back and go to Ginger Island. Synthetic apparition, not be lonely. I gotta take my time. I'm in love with the moment. Then I got a lot to learn. Alrighty. I'm looking for those skeleton heads specifically, the skulls. Because I need them to drop a couple of bones for me, aka the skeleton head. So far, all it's dropped for me is rice seeds. Can't get back there, and that's okay. We don't really need to get back there anyways. Nice. A skull shirt and a skeleton shirt? Sick. I don't really need that, but cool. And a dark bandana shirt. I don't want shirts. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you this. I don't want any shirts right now. Give me your bones. I don't want rice shoots. Can I please? I'll take your bones. Okay, come on. Boo. Alrighty. Well, we tried. We'll probably have to go back eventually. My teeth and she's so un-American. She likes to keep the story and is socially relevant. She's American. Okay, question for Ginger Island. For anyone that is here. Anyone can answer. When do the pirates show up? Is it even number days or odd number days? Gus is here. Let's go. Alrighty. Give me one of these so I can sell it. And then I need the recipe. She's American. And she's so intelligent. She's American. Big small teeth and she's so un-American. Such a story and socially relevant. Says I gotta fix my teeth and she's so un-American. We haven't had like a max luck day either. Since getting over here on Ginger Island, I won't lie. Only because I'm trying to go back to Skull Caverns. And haven't been able to. Somewhere into the city. Anything happened? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna look up the pirates. Pirate Cove. Oh, so. After 8 p.m., non-rainy, even number days. So tomorrow. As long as it's not raining. Oh, my knee. Oh. Washington Heights. Look outside, the rainfall's going to settle. Look outside, the rainfall's going to settle. Oh, I already have a mango sapling, don't I? So I don't need that. I do need this. We're like 4 short. We'll have to go over there. But I want to do some of the pirate stuff over this way. Ocean on a ticket, it's on ocean on a Oh, I forgot. We'll have to do the mermaid thing eventually, too. I forgot about that. Wrong one. There we go. Alrighty. Let's catch a stingray. And then this will be one of the last couple fish that we need. This sonar bobber, I love it. Like, I already knew there was gonna be a freaking stingray. It's wonderful. And now we just have scorpion carp, lobster, the goby, and the legend left. So, not too bad. We're like big chillin'. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the volcano mines again because we need literally 4 to get this other crafting recipe. Is this the Shawnee Do stream? No? Hi, I'm Lee. It's nice to meet you. I'm not Shawnee, so I don't know what you're looking for. Unless I'm just understanding that wrong. Sorry. Shawnee has his own channel. I'm just his friend. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Thank you, Lils. I appreciate it. I forgot that that still exists. Because Sean does not stream really on Twitch. More or less stream too often anymore. Got a body. Let me put the leg away. Well, have a good day. No worries. Okay, I just need 4 more cinder shards. That's it. Come here. Oh, I'm literally already dead. I don't have anything to eat, do I? Except for the stingray. That's not gonna help me. Okay, well, we're just gonna run then. Hold up. I need to find 4 cinder shards, and that's it. And then we get out of here. If I gotta get it from these magma sprites, that's fine. Ideally, no. But true as the rain. With it raining California. I don't know what I thought it was. Oh yeah. Any cinder shards. If I gotta go back and get it from the freaking magma sprites. Oh, no, 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 no. Come here, Stingray. I'm so sorry, Stingray. I gotta live somehow. And unfortunately, that means I gotta eat this Stingray that we literally just caught. Give me 2. Give me 2 cinder shards, please. Oh, let's go 3. Okay, let me leave. I can go now. Okay, you just gotta make it past. You just gotta run past everything again. Run past, run past, run past, run past, run past. Go down, go down. This way, this way, this way. Okay. We can make it, we can make it, we can make it. Ooh. Run, 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 run. For nothing. Safe. He's waiting at the gate. Like the lady when left in the morning. I was so there was nothing on his shoulders. Got it. Nice. Nice. Cheating on you. You've been cheating on me. Cause I've been cheating through this life. I'm cheating on you. But it hasn't happened yet. Only I couldn't believe in life before this. Now in the thought says is the same one as the Living in a forest. Sure. Okay, it's not raining, which means that we can do the pirate stuff today. And then I think this might be our last day that we'll play through today. Oh, we're so close to melons. We're so close to melons. Oh, but we do have, wait. Starfruit. Our first little bit of starfruit. So then, okay, here we go. I'm so sorry. You know how this is about to go. Sometimes collect with the day glow vibes. Woohoo! Step 1. Start the wine. The guitar and just moan and shit. So we're trying. That's the way it goes. So satisfying. Okay. Almost finished with that page. I might go back to the main farm. We gotta go check the little quest board thing. I want to check for the rabbit stuff and what's done. I need to go get this from Caroline. Ooh, that's the way it goes. I think that's it. I think that's all that we need to do. And we still need more golden coconuts. Not golden coconuts, walnuts. Which we are working on. Oh, let me go over by the dig site. And see what's going on. Hi, Grace. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if I said that or not already. My brain is just not comprehending everything that I'm doing. Okay, dig site. Copper pan. And then we'll go back, and I will also go and pick up some more seeds from the desert. That's what I need to go do. I need to go buy more, what's it called, seeds. And then we'll come back here at the end of the day. Got it. Starfruit seeds. Pick up the tea thing. Come back here for pirates. Nice. That's the way it goes. Let me check and see if there's anything I need to bring back with me first before I do something silly and just leave. Okay. Oh, here's the copper pan spot. Let's see. Can we get it? Okay. Nope. One of these days we'll get the thing that we need. And that's a bone. I don't need this. Unless you're going to give me a chest. Then I want the treasure chest. But otherwise, no. Nope. Boop, boop. Pan first. Let's see. Bone? No. Sad. There we go. We'll get it one of these times. Fishing tackle is worn out. That's fine. I don't really care. I have another one. Bum, 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 bum. Why are you making me fish? I swear. I get something special, imagine. No, just a black red eye. It's fine. That's fine. Everyone is changing. Assholes are rearranging. My face. Oh, we got it. Okay, now we need to do the panning. Kit Kat. I could use a Kit Kat right now. That would be great. But I miss those days. Doo doo. Bum 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 ba da ba. A whale shark. I could throw down a Kit Kat so good right now. Yeah, let's go. No. Are you claiming my gold for you, Drake? Oh, did I not enable it? Oh, there it is. Lil's in first. Over. Yeah, I know I was lost, but I miss those days. Doo doo. Whale shark, top catch. Someone did get Devin and Rake. Couple of. Oh, we got Rake and Rake but cooler, Rake but sleepy. Let me use just a few lits, Lee. No. I hate that you called it lits. That. No. That makes me not feel great. Oh, let me go get weapon. Let me go get big weapon. Okay. We go home. I think just the word lit is the thing I have the problem with the most with. Oh no. I was high-key kind of hoping that we would find a rabbit's foot and then I can just sell it and we would be good to go. But alas, we do not. Sturgeons are still not doing what I need them to do, but that's okay. Okay. Desert. Hang on. Let me grab our... Trying to understand these days. I need to know if you're feeling it or I'm wasting my time. And don't listen to it. This is an old Wallow song. What's up, Casual Q? Hello. I'm trying to understand these days. Need to know if you're feeling it. Oh, just enough to go to Ginger Island again. Oh, we are a little broke. That's okay. Maybe. Ooh. Yikes. That's fine. I gotta go talk to Caroline. Oh, Robin wants 10 pieces of hardwood. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Why are you so awesome? I don't know. Because my swag levels are too high. I don't know. Maru. After I just got... After I just traded all of those. I totally didn't do the prismatic shard thing. Oh. Fuck. Hi, Trianne. Welcome on in. I need to know if you're feeling it. I haven't done it. Oh, maybe I should do a swag check. Nice catch, Wims. Love that for you. Swag checks are great. We got a lot of checks. So I don't know if we need another one, but you know. Nice hat. Great. Chicken. What we got? I will take that because it's an ancient fruit seed. I don't want that. Give me something good. Sure, I guess that's fine. Okay. Burger. What you doing with that prismatic shard? Unfortunately, I've already given one to the museum. So, I was supposed to bring it. I brought it to the desert with me, walked out there, didn't do the thing I was supposed to do in the desert, and then just came home. So, what am I doing with it? I have no idea. Let's do this. We gotta do it. Okay. I've been looking for one to multiply. I can't help you, buddy. We can't. There's no way to do that. Oh, it's girls' day. I'm stupid for you. Now we're real swagged up. No, I got used to the spinny hat. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Starfruit seeds. Everybody wants you. When everybody wants you. Like a halo, you're a symphony. Let's see. There we go. Somehow got 5 in a random Skull Cavern run that I did winter year 1. Iridium Pick, Bombs, Spicy Eel, and Triple Shot, and not even Galaxy Hammer or Explosive Ammo Slingshot. Damn. Pop off. Symphony on just a sour note. Everybody wants you. Yeah, that's the other thing I have to start doing is I gotta start doing Skull Cavern Shrines again. And I'm not looking forward to it. I have not even encountered a dino yet. But it's not the time. Clicked on the wrong one. There we go. Hack? No. Oh, I gotta go do pirate today. And I've been here before. Been here before. To blame for feeling. Oh, look at that. Perfect amount. Alrighty, I am just going to chop down trees until it's pirate time. Because Robin says she needs a shit ton of trees. A bunch of wood is what I mean by that. It's pirate night. I gotta wear my pirate hat. Starter's missing a rescue mission / request. What would that entail? I feel like the Stardew NPCs don't do enough to where they needed to be rescued. Resilient little thing, just like Mama Alrighty, pirate time. Alrighty, pirate time. Ho ho. That's when I. Got the pirate look? Then you have one on me. Let's go. If you show up in the pirate hat and then you talk to this guy behind the bar, then he gives you a free mead. Fun stuff. Hi, Matt. It's going good. How are you? Alrighty. 301. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Close. Oh, it's gonna be above. It's fine. till I beg me for the first time. Look for the sunrise. That's when I give all the hats I get to my pet in the game. Do the pirates accept the pets? I don't know. You can't take the pets with you, so no, unfortunately. Alrighty. We got less darts this time. And zoom all the way in. It is unfortunate, yeah. The pets don't get to come to Ginger Island at all. Unfortunate. Unfortunately. To have your pets... I'm sure there probably is. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of mods out there. Knocking out the other side. A blue whale? Holy cow, that might be the most that we have. I don't think I made one any higher than that. I didn't set the price of that one either. Can I sleep tonight? Get off my mind. Alrighty, one last go. 3 in a row. Falling back apart 'cause of you. Oh, yeah, that was gonna be low. That might be... Okay, we did it. A sea bass? No, wait. It's at least a C plus. Sorry. I can't not do it anytime that one comes up. I strategically made the sea bass low so that I could do it multiple times. Banned. No. It's my stream. But there we go. That's... Oh, no. Didn't want that. Okay. Let's get a 6 next. Why are you... Okay, we're fishing for me now. Sure. Don't bust. Don't bust. Please. Please! Okay, we did it. We're good. Done. No. That's it. It's only the 3. Ba-ba-dum. At least I think. Let me just double check. It's only the 3. And I think I got all of them. From in here. Golden. Walnut. Island East. Oh, no. It's, no. Island North. Nope. Wrong one. Island South. Got that. I've got the 3 here. Got that one there. The only one I'm missing is the mermaids. So we're chilling. Alrighty. Okay, where do this is fine. Alrighty. Sleeps. Beautiful. Not too bad. Not too bad. I don't know. Do we have? We definitely don't have 100 golden walnuts yet, do we? No way. I mean, I might go check real fast. I want those to be done. I want the melons to be done. I just want to check. Because I really want to see what level of perfection we're at right now. How many more walnuts do we need? Less than I thought. 21. Okay. So let's see. It's the frog guy. It's the artifact guy. And all the ones from harvesting stuff. There we go. Found it. Alrighty. That is where we're going to end for tonight, gamers. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. We did, man, I love this song. Have we heard this multiple times? Is that what that is? It's a good song. This is the life, and where are you? Two Door Cinema Club. No cap? Okay. I actually do like this song. It's a good song. It's Two Door Cinema Club. I love Two Door Cinema Club. I'm seeing them again pretty soon. I'm pretty excited about that. Again, let me see who's currently live and who we can go hang out with. As I said before, I will not be live this weekend because, as I said, I'm traveling. For family. So I will not be live on Sunday, like I haven't been, unfortunately, for the last little bit of time. But instead, on Sunday, you can go hang out with Soya, who's going to be on the front page. So, as I had mentioned yesterday when we raided over there. You go hang out with Soya tomorrow, on Sunday, not tomorrow, on Sunday instead. We are gonna go and hang out. Samantha's currently live. Samantha Coffin. This condition too. And they are running Perfection. They are starting Perfection, this weekend. So there you go. Maybe I want to hang out with Soy today. Well, you could ask them. They're pretty cool. Just saying. Here are our raid messages. Yeah, you know the drill. You know the drill. Don't forget to grab the raid messages, because regardless, we love to grow and spread the love onto more people. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I truly appreciate it. I hate that this is the ending song. I love this song to no end. It's so long. Wow, I know. Dark Blue by Jack's Mannequin. It's probably top, I don't know how many of my favorite songs. It might break top 20. So, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, a wonderful rest of your day. Welcome on in Phoenix, and also goodbye, because I'm leaving. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I will catch you all very, very soon. And by very, very soon, I mean Monday. Monday at 5 p.m. Central, the usual times. So, goodbye.